Thank you to Susan, Maddie, and the entire team for putting this together. It's going to be amazing. What I would say is let's make sure we have a great time and energy to all of our members. It's going to be a very special experience. Let's have some fun and do what she says. Have some fun and do what she says. It's amazing. I love this.
That's a lot going on.
Let's go.
That's a lot.
I love B2B tech. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this. It's fantastic.
By the way,
It's officially day one, I guess. It's Indigenous Peoples Day. It was also the first time we held our Women's Summit today, so it's Monday. Everything is just starting right now. We're about to have our opening reception. We just had this amazing full day Women's Summit. It's all starting to happen. Everybody's coming in. It's really, really exciting. And we'll see what happens over the next couple of days, but it's going to be great. Hopefully, I can keep my voice between now and when everything settles down on Wednesday evening. We will see.
Very special song by special request for you guys by Michael Franti.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's the song, it's the theme for for this event.
I will stand with you for a brighter day.
Jump track!
Oh my God,
You're on my track! Get off my track!
We're at breakfast. My voice is recovered a little bit. I don't know if it'll make it to the end of the day. I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night. What's becoming clear to me, it's funny, I'm not even like a super big public figure, but you know, there's a podcast, I run this community, is that people have opinions about me that I'm not aware of, and I don't want people to think I was out partying or doing something bad. And I just want to make sure that people have a great time. I mean, I'm not super worried. These events are not really about me or about Pavilion, they're about everybody connecting with each other. And so I'm just looking at the energy in the room. Somebody asked me, you know, what makes me happy at these events? Is it like me giving a great talk or something? And it's not. It's what makes me happy is watching other people connect with each other. I love hearing stories of. I was at a cold lunch today. A guy joined Pavilion last week, and he's already made 3 connections that are going to help his business and help his career. That's the kind of stuff that I live for. I live for watching people connect and support each other and help each other and build relationships. So as long as that happens, as long as there's good energy in the room, as long as people feel positive and motivated, I'm having a great day.
What's your favorite part about getting hyped up?
It's when the people put their hands on me. We're about to talk about how it started as a small dinner club in New York for CROs, and it's grown to a global community of 10,000 people, and that the degree of difficulty for what we're doing has increased. The bar has been raised, and the way that we're all going to navigate this opportunity, because it is an opportunity, and there are great companies that are succeeding. I know companies that are doing really, really well this year, including my friend AJ, who runs QuotaPath. Listen to Top Line if you don't already listen to Top Line. But the way that we're going to navigate this together is by coming together as a community. That's why we're talking about the GTM Consortium. That's why we're talking about Align Go-to-Market. As members of Pavilion, as affiliates of Pavilion, as fans of Pavilion, just as anybody that embodies the values of Pavilion, we're all going to get much further together. Now here's how it's going, right? 10,000 members all over the world, which is pretty incredible. We've got representatives of Pavilion, members of Pavilion in over 450 different cities, which is incredible. We've got 50 local chapters all over the world. We want to help everybody in this room. And by the way, there's lots of non-members in this room, so I'm not saying
just for the members. I'm saying anybody that wants to join our community in any way, shape, or form, we want to help you unlock and achieve your professional potential.
My phone is currently lasting about 2 hours on a full charge. So, yeah, thank you, Tim Cook. Tim Cook has decided that it's time for me to get a new phone. And
yeah, they just assigned my pin, so that's pretty cool. It's usually
This should be, it's about a 45-minute conversation. The purpose of it is to talk about what our challenges are as founders and CEOs. That should be the people that are in this room.
Halfway through the day, the saga of Sam's disappearing voice continues. I can't talk. I think if I rested for 2 days, I'd be able to talk. Sadly, I don't have that. We had a great morning, gave a good keynote, some people say. And then Benedict Evans came on. He was fantastic, talking about the future of AI, what it means, and how something starts as magic and then becomes completely ignored, which is a really interesting comment on technology. We then had some breakouts, a little bit of a cluster, getting those going, but we managed. You know, the good news is that there's so many great people here that the conversations, it's all about who you connect with, and there's always room for improvement. But now we're finishing up lunch. Food's been awesome. We're having a good day. You know, on my mind is I'm just obsessed with energy. I'm obsessed with, are people connecting? Are they talking? Right now, the lunchroom, it's got good Walla Walla. Walla Walla is like the noise that a jury makes when you say something shocking. Like, isn't it true, Mrs. White, that you did see him in the bathroom and you shot him there? And then the whole courtroom goes Walla 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 Walla. So we've got good Walla right now, which is good energy in the lunchroom. We'll see what happens this afternoon. We got chapter awards coming up, which I'm really excited about. We've got the GTM awards, a lot of parties where people will be talking to me and not hearing what I say back to them. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned.
The idea of radical candor is really a very simple one. And if each of you can put it into practice, it will help you build teams on which everyone does the best work of their lives, and even more importantly, from my perspective, builds the best relationships of their careers.
I feel I just got to talk to my partner, so that was nice. And I feel a little bit like a teenager because I'm sitting on the floor in a sweatshirt at my own conference. But there's another guy over there that I know that's also sitting on the floor, so that's great. Jocko just got everybody to hoot and holler. I'm getting good feedback. There's a guy yesterday that said Pavilion events are a combination of caring and competent people. Everybody's competent, everybody's caring, and that's cool. And it's not about me, it really isn't. And I just like seeing other people interact, other people build relationships, do business together. As long as that's happening, I'm a happy boy.
We actually did a swag study and we realized that people really enjoy clever sayings or good artwork or subtle branding. So you guys really nailed it.
I think the event, I actually really like this location. I think it's a very good location because everyone can go right here and have conversations. Everyone can hear our conversations. It's not like all over the place. I really like that. I really like the conversations we have with people on how they're thinking about GTM differently. They're saying, okay, like obviously creators, we just talked about that. Some people are like, hey, I want to do some RevOps stuff differently. So far, so good. I've really enjoyed it.
Last day. Well, it's not my last day in Boston because we've got our corporate offsite tomorrow, and then I'm flying out on Friday, so I'll be here for a couple more days. You know, the theme of this year was profitable stability. The theme of next year is more and better, to paraphrase my friend Asad. And that just means leaning more into the things that we know are working, which includes chapters. It includes, you know, our associate and executive memberships. It includes these incredible events that galvanize the community, and just making sure that we don't deviate, that we don't introduce some weird new thing. You know, I think a lot of our success over the past year has been that we haven't changed a bunch of stuff. We haven't introduced a new pricing tier or changed pricing or changed packaging. We've just tried to make everything better and better and better. And I think it's worked quite well.
Sam,
I just want to know your thoughts. What do you think that go-to-market consortium mean for our global founders?
What I think is that we're all running complicated machines, and that's what our companies are. And I think there haven't been a set of common operating standards for today on how to do that effectively. And there have been all these different methodologies, and everybody sort of has the impression that all methodologies are equal, that all motions are equal. There's a science to building these companies that we have to be aware of. You can choose to reject it after you're aware of it, but if you're never aware of it, you're just acting like an idiot.
The nominees are London, Boston, and Atlanta. We do have the leadership team here from Atlanta. We love Atlanta. Drum roll, please. Who is the champion of the year? Boston, Massachusetts.